First Man is directed by Damien and Chazelle, stars Ryan Gosling and Claire Foy. This movie, I had a lot of high hopes going into this movie because Whiplash and La La Land, Damien Chazelle's other feature films, are some of my favorite movies of all time. So I was looking forward to this movie a whole lot. And I was not disappointed in any way. This movie is perfect from start to finish. Claire Foy gives an amazing performance as Neil Armstrong's wife, and Ryan Gosling knocks it out of the park as Neil Armstrong. This movie tells the story of Neil Armstrong and the space race and trying to be the first man to walk on the moon. And it's a very, very beautifully shot movie. There's 35 millimeter. I believe there's 16 millimeter. There's the moon landing sequence shot in IMAX. And it's a very, very beautifully shot movie. The cinematography is excellent. The score is excellent. There's a song that plays throughout the movie that has a theremin in it, which is a very hard instrument to play, but a very beautiful instrument that was a staple in a lot of sci-fi shows from the 50s and 60s. And the song in the movie that is kind of like a recurring theme is called Lunar Rhapsody, which is one of my favorite pieces of music out there. And every time I heard that music, I got chills. I teared up 3 times during the movie. There's a very emotional scene between Neil Armstrong and his wife where she wants him to talk to the kids about him leaving and maybe he not be able to come back. And that scene, I teared up. When I heard Lunar Rhapsody, every time I kind of got a little choked up. And actually the moon landing, there's a 20-minute sequence of the moon landing, about 20 minutes. And I was just like, I had tears in my eyes, and I was just like had chills, and my mouth was just like open, like my jaw was dropped. It was amazing. And this movie, it deserves a lot of Oscar nominations, but I think the main one it deserves is cinematography and maybe also sound design, because the sound design for this movie is perfect. So I recommend you see this movie, especially if you're American. This is one of the greatest events in American history, and I dare you to leave the theater feeling anything less than patriotic. So go see this movie.